Hello, chat. Pauline's here too. I gave you a pause to do your straw bit in the end, but you ended up not doing it.
I ran out.
You ran out of drink.
I ran out.
Damn. Also, damn,
hold on,
Forest of Hope
shh.
music is getting loud.
Hold on. Oh, fuck. Fuck. No, there's no juice.
You're gonna wait for the ice
I have to wait.
melt.
I have to wait.
But yeah, by the way, to anyone who's waiting for me to finish the Pikmin series, I'm sorry I deleted the save and started like the game again on my own personal time. I apologize. If anyone gives a shit, leave a comment and maybe I'll stream that playthrough. Maybe it would not be as like, it would not have nearly as much thought put into it as the other series. I will say that it'll be a lot more just, oh, I'm going live. Fuck a thumbnail. Alrighty, let's play the game. Oh, you're still Loop.
Oh fuck! No. Oh, where's reactive?
Reactive is gone. Reactive died. Okay, there we go. I gotta get in the music. The where is it? There we go. There. Go. Wrong time loop game.
Are you streaming?
Not yet. I'm about to. There we go.
I'm gonna get.
I was just making sure the audio was working.
Cool.
Resume expedition.
Yeah. So.
Last we left off, it all goes back to the Ash Twin project.
And the Southern Observatory.
Ooh. There we go. Which is gonna tell us how to get to the center of the Ash Twin project, hopefully.
Whee! Which is why that's where we're going first, chat. We're going to Brittle Hollow, and then we're gonna go to the Southern Observatory.
On the south pole of Brittle's Hollow.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just taking in all the information about the Southern Observatory. Wait, but...
Yeah.
The tornado simulation's there.
Yeah.
So I can just pin the tornado simulation and then go to that. I'm so smart.
But you do remember... But you do remember you cannot get through the surface entrance.
Yeah.
Right?
I gotta get to one of the places that the log told me they had paths to. I just gotta get to the gravity cannon and then follow the... I was looking for something to mark the place on the map. That's the main...
Okay.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Because I know damn well I'm gonna get lost. Don't worry, Jake. If it makes you feel any better, I repeated your typo, but like in my head I was thinking like, haha, that's funny. That's exactly when they say shit like Gigas and Homestuck. So I'm sorry that that's that's how I took the message. I'll do better next time. Oh shit. That is not the gravity cannon. Where's the gravity cannon?
You went past it.
Really? Oh shit. Hold on.
That's the Quantum Tower of Knowledge.
Is that where the other path is? Hold on. I'm landing so that I can I'm landing so that I can read the log.
Yeah.
Other starts at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Alright. I don't remember if there was a way to get down from the surface through here. But let's see. Oh, wait, no. It's really easy, actually.
I don't know if there's an entrance to, beneath the surface from the Quantum Tower of Knowledge. The convenience staircase. The most convenient staircase.
Yo, look at how smoothly I'm walking down this staircase, dog.
You're about to fall.
Whee! Yeah, I know. That was intended. Let's see. It was intended to rage bait you and make you scared.
Yeah, I was scared. I was kicking myself.
Oh!
Tornado simulation.
Should I have brought my ship down here? I think I should have, shouldn't I?
We got here through normal means.
Like right now?
The last time.
Okay, cool. The last information for my journey. I forgot how the gravity is here. Okay, it's like that. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna work for sure. I should just go grab my ship. It can probably fit. Oh, state of play is happening right now?
Oh.
I'm sorry that I pretended to... I'm sorry that I didn't pretend to care this time. I've given states of plays reactions in the past, but I'm not gonna lie, if I miss one, I do not care that much. Like, if something that I actually give a shit about is announced during it, I'm gonna see it. Wait, I'm dumb. My ship definitely can't fit down here. And the thing that I was looking up at is just the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I've already fucking been there. I'm trying to get over there, not up there.
I can... I think... Turn to your right.
Yeah, just read the things.
Yeah.
It's over there. Get launched over there, maybe. Let's just try it. Talking about Fatal Frame 2 remake? Well, that's neat. Ah! That is actually neat, though. Fatal Frame is pretty cool, bruh. But also, I thought that was a Wii game? I guess maybe there was publishing stuff. Why is that at a state of play? Oh shit, hold on. Is it like published by Sony? It's like, did the IP get, is it? Let me, how do I, it's been a bit. I'm sorry. I think the games have been published all over the place. Okay, cool. That's nice. Less exclusives from Nintendo is honestly a good thing. Low key. Because they, oh shit. I don't know. On one hand, I think that their hardware exclusive gimmicks do cook. I'm much more partial to... Why am I having so much trouble? Oh, because I was failing to retrieve it. And switch it to camera mode. And then remember that I've done this a bajillion times before. Hit my face. It's Koei Tecmo. Okay. I didn't know it was Koei Tecmo. Damn. Oh, yeah. I remember this place so much better. I always forget that this is, like, where this is. I always just associate this place as the place where I did the super funny landing. And, like, that's it. So I always forget that it's like actually somewhere I needed to go. My fuel, it is running out.
Yay.
Boom boom. Bah. Dun dun. Bah.
Hello, tornado simulation.
There's a tornado simulation.
Yeah, so let me get this right. I read this. I read all of this. And
Yep.
then I went, oh, I need to go there. And then didn't even go
Yeah,
through
and you
that.
went through the front door and left.
You know, this place does have special music. I maybe should have given more of a shit. Oh, jeez. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe. Wait, we need to build a parabolic mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would also be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. How should our methods as we continue searching the universe? As we couldn't find the eye signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue the search method. There we go. Malo's idea is clever. Oh, wait, hold on. We know what the eye looks like because of the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye vision? Okay, yeah. My bad. Malo's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Raimi and Pi about the technology they're developing? Okie dokie. New updated shipalog. I gotta read the other stuff before I do these pillars of ominous intent. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. Really? What? Hold on. So they thought that the eye was like... So they thought that the eye was like the fucking center of the universe, right? Like the early Nomai? Am I remembering that correctly? The eye of the universe? That feels like pretty big to be is in orbit around this star system's sun. The eye's orbiting... Why? Okay. It's located within a finite, albeit enormous range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Adel rocket and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye signal. The eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Okay, wait, no, we've read this. Have we read all of this? And I'm just...
Nope.
Okay. How can you suggest that? The eye signal called out to summon us to the star system. What? I grew up hearing the eye's story, and we're no closer to finding it than when we were when we first arrived here. No, we've read this before, but there's a new thing tacked on right here. Because this was the root of the entire conversation. Am I tripping? Because this entire conversation...
They do tend to repeat themselves sometimes.
I mean, yeah, when you're leaving logs all over the universe, oh, that doesn't look too good. And my ship log updated, so there was something new there.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't been.
I mean,
on
yeah,
this
yeah,
floor
about
before.
it being in orbit. That makes me concerned that this is some fourth wall shit, honestly. Ash Twins. Oh, I see. Timber Hearth. I said Timber Hearth! Oh. Is it already up there?
Yeah, it's up. It was.
Oh,
it
it's
was
just
getting
not
up
making
there.
it's just not making the noise. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted a cool crunchy noise. Brittle Hollow. Yes. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. And the Eye. Goodness gracious. I don't like how rapidly it moves. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Okay, so it's tweaking. Did I read this? I just want to check. Lifting the orbital prone cannon components. Oh, yeah, no, I have read this. Convinced me to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using cannon parts. Yeah, that's all old news. And then I did this. Oh, damn, it's right there. That's not my ship.
Nope.
I was about to say, that makes no sense.
No, that's Rybeck's ship.
I love this planet.
All the ships do have small differences.
Oh, yeah, no, I have noticed that. I just also got happy when I saw my cockpit. My autopilot's fucked up? What happened?
Bonked.
I guess so. Damn. I guess I ignored warnings. Oh my god!
Honestly, it was probably because it got hit by a meteor or something.
You know what? That is entirely exactly what happened. Oh my god, that is so totally what happened. My ship got hit by a meteor. Oh, damn. Damn!
I've never seen the fuel tank be broken before.
It must have landed literally directly on top of it. I wish I
If it
saw
did,
that.
if it did, I'm surprised it didn't fucking like just get destroyed.
Ship fuel depleted.
Oh my god, I've never seen this happen before!
What the hell?
Your ship fuel has been leaking the entire time!
This is crazy.
That's the first time I've ever seen that happen!
Well, we know what to do in this situation. We do. We know what to do in this situation.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Go to the Whitehole station.
Okay.
I have no fuel. I wouldn't have been able to fuel up at the fucking ship anyway. I was out of fuel. I'm assuming that's how it works.
No.
Oh.
I don't
Okay.
think so. I think the fuel for your jetpack is separate.
Am I traveling right now?
You are.
I am. It's very slow. Yeah, there we go. Was that a lighter? What was that? It was probably something leaving the white hole. Considering that the white hole does that to the edges of my screen.
Hmm.
Alright. Ooh!
Watch out, little Noah boy.
I have to be very
Don't hurt
careful.
your head.
Oh, shit. Well, there's trees in there. I'm not gonna
Oh.
worry.
I never
wasting my-
realized there was a walkable path on.
Really? I'm pretty
On-
sure I've used that before.
No,
I've definitely been aware of its existence for quite a bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, well, bit of a predicament.
but I'm still shocked about the fuel thing because I know the fuel gauge goes down. Like, I know it can.
I never noticed
just-
that. I mean,
It's one of those things. It's just like a small detail. I didn't realize you could damage it. You did.
the meteor did. I was just chilling. I have no fault in this. This is an insurance claim,
Yeah,
all right?
fair.
Insurance
That's
covers
fine.
that.
Okay.
I am stranded
have
on a
any
fucking.
insurance?
Oh! I'm stranded on a planet right now, man.
Dude, it's okay.
Yeah, if
Heal.
only there was some way to meditate on it. Yeah, oops. Ship got struck by a meteor, lost all my fuel. That's a unique one.
That is a very unique one, dude.
Does Act of God insurance cover meteors? I hope so. Dude, I need to ask my home insurance if they cover meteors. They probably do. Not many places would, like... Actually, you know what? I don't know how insurance works. They probably would give an extra charge. They probably charge paranoid people, like, even more. Yes, please, if we can. Sorry, One Piece. Alright. I want to watch One Piece after this stream. Moving on! La 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 la. Alright. Let's take a look at the log, shall we? Finally!
Alright.
The new, more sensitive locator the Nomai built in this observatory was unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye's signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. Okay,
To
so
the
that
probe
actually wasn't...
cannon.
Yeah. That's
And
connected to the
then-
cannon. The broken remains on the Nomai space station. Yep, the broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. 3 access ways branching off the central hub area. And... Yep, it found one. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the eye of the universe. I'm assuming that's those symbols right there.
And it was the 9,318,000.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot.
54th probe.
Amazing.
And it's connected to the Ash Twin project.
Yep. It transmits data to the Ash Twin project. If we go over to the... Sorry. I hate this large ass
Yeah.
question mark. It's at the center
It
of
is.
everything.
It's like the biggest one.
It's at the center of everything. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off with an immensely thick protective shell that melts at the end of the universe. But no, it can withstand the explosion of a sun. Ugh, okay. A 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. We know that the statue workshop ties to this because that's where the statues for the project were made. The Nomai mines were how they made the shell so that it can exist. And then they checked to make sure there was absolutely no way to get into it. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. And the hourglass twins are a single astral body. These specific lines really feel like a riddle, so hold on. Let me, not like a riddle, but more so to say this feels like it's trying to say something more than the rest of them. Stop slurping, it fucks me. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body, with a shared alignment point in between them. All the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers were being constructed at different locations. And then they yeah, oh right, this thing, alignment diagram.
So there's leeway. They're basically saying.
Yeah, which we've seen ourselves. We have seen that ourselves every single time we go through a warp, unless this is about a specific warp, and I'm missing that detail. Between a
No,
warp
it's
tower
talking about generally astral bodies.
Okay, cool. No, that's good. Oh my god, these are rumors?
They take the part that connects to.
Okay.
They're present in the ones that you've read already, but it's exclusively the one that connects to the greater thing.
Okay.
They're
Every
really
member
good.
recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Nomai plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute time negative interval on Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation at the central chamber of Ash Twin. But the central chamber was physically sealed off. Like, completely. So we're going to Ash Twin! Like,
Ash Twin! Yay!
oh, man. Alright. Let me... There.
What a riddle.
Excuse me? How? Whatever, I can just lock onto it when I leave.
You can also pull up the map and just lock onto it from there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's literally right there.
Yeah.
There you are. Back at Ash Twin.
Yay,
I'm surprised the sand here hasn't turned to like fucking glass shards by now. These probably are glass shards, honestly. Because the heat from the sun is way too fucking hot for these to still be little rocks and shit. So this is probably like super fine granulated glass that's just been tossed back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between these two planets. What an interesting thing to think about.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're sharp then, actually. If it's super fine, then yes, they're sharp. But who knows? Maybe these could actually be like tiny little like glass beads, like very, very, very small ones. Maybe the texture to putting your hand through it would be not actually that bad. Plant is actually just covered in asbestos.
Why don't you take off your suit and try it out then?
No, there's no atmosphere. It is interesting, like... It feels... Yeah, no. That's the gravity of the sun pulling on me. If I, like, basically leave. That's crazy.
I love this game.
Oh, I'm scared.
Why are you scared?
Is it starting? I just realized I actually haven't ever watched it start. And I missed it too. There's no reason for me to be on the surface of this place when it's this covered. Only reason there would be is to find that spout of sand.
There it is.
There it is. So what's your deal, huh? What's this thing's deal?
Good sand. Pretty cool.
Boring at Outer Wilds playthrough. Ouchie.
No, I'm cold and sleepy.
Yeah, that's valid. All right. We gotta see what's up with this, though.
What's up with what?
This planet. This entire ass planet.
Yeah.
I swear
Well-
to God, it's an hourglass. So I know damn well the puzzle is that I gotta be at a certain place at a certain time. But that goes up, and the one on the other side also goes up. I'm pretty sure I remember that correctly. Let's just go and verify, though.
I mean, what do you know about the Ashfin? Just as the planet, what is on it?
The teleport towers.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. And I don't know if I've ever been patient enough to follow the structures all the way down to the bottom. I think I did have one attempt where I just showed up, like, at the end of the loop, and then, like, tried to just, like, look around the core, and it just wasn't working. Yeah, no, that's also up. And I'm sure that's out of the core. But here's my concern.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? We're trying to get the warp core. Why are we getting the warp core? So that we can install it into the warp system that's on the vessel that's in Dark Bramble. Why are we doing that? So we can get to the Eye of the Universe. Why are we trying to get to the Eye of the Universe? Because it breaks physics and reality and logic and time and space. And we are stuck in a fucking time loop. A man-made time loop. No Mayan-made time loop.
Yeah.
And also our universe is dying, and actually every universe is dying seemingly, because literally all the stars are disappearing. Actually, there's only one universe. All the galaxies
universe.
are disappearing. The universe is dying. The universe
Yeah.
dies, and the eye of the universe is maybe where we could escape that, maybe. But probably not.
Okay.
And I remember that these are supposed to
Tower.
be, that these are shaped the way that they're supposed to. Like, they're supposed to be shaped like the places that you go. I remember that.
Hmm.
So, okay, well, definitely don't park there, dumbass. Hold on. So, that's not the sun station, is it?
That is the Sun Station warp.
That is indeed the cactus puzzle?
Yep.
Yes, it is. I remember. Okay.
Have you fully explored that set of towers?
These two? I feel as if I have. Because I think I remember reading this. No, because I think I dropped down here before and then got teleported. And then fell through the black hole.
That was
Okay,
at a
well-
different tower.
Let's see. We are planning the Ash Twin project from the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin. I remember reading this. Ugh. I just gotta keep following the path. Right, I don't know if I ever finished this thought, but my concern is that how the fuck are we going to get the warp core to Dark Bramble in time if this planet acts as an hourglass countdown to our demise? Because what? All the sand needs to leave the planet so I can presumably enter the core. But then when all the sand's gone, the universe ends. I wouldn't be able to make the fly all the way over to the Dark Bramble that way. Which means it has to be a warp thing of some sort, which is like the logical thing that's been in the back of my mind this whole goddamn time. Because this is the warp place. But it's dark. This is a dark planet, you know that? Alright, let's open this door. If I remember correctly, this is trees. Yep.
that I got stuck on this puzzle. I can provide you tiny hints just to
How about just like one
point you in a
yes or no
direction.
question?
Sure.
Is it a warp puzzle?
It's way too much information.
That is crazy. That's too much information. I feel like that's a pretty broad question. Here's our first delivery. 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Rue is installing the core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as a... Wait, hold on. So we can get a core on Brittle Hollow? Did I know this? Do I have access to it? I wish I could wait here for you to arrive.
It was delivered from Brittle Hollow. I will say
Yeah,
that.
but then Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. So there's another core on Brittle Hollow. But I think I might have known that already, which means that might not be... Unless the black hole at the center of Brittle Hollow is... I'm not cooking at all right now. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built on Ash Twin Project. I have read this before, but I'm rereading it because it was a while ago. Stop using the scroll wheel to flirt with my sister! Alright, there we go. I have read that before. Usually I have a couple announcements that interest me, but the only one that grabbed your attention was a Night Rain expansion. Alright, interesting. I'm sorry to hear that it was washed. Okay, am I just going in circles at this point? Let me check. Unless I'm going up right now.
Hold on. I know that Ader gave me like really thorough notes. Let me search those.
Okay, as of right now, this is still partially submerged. There are dead Nomai here. I wonder why. It's because of the interloper.
The what?
Interloper.
What about the
Because of the
interloper?
interloper. It's the reason the Nomai are dead. Specifically
Yeah.
the ghost matter in it. That is now not in it.
Alright. Oh, there's the... Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Okay, so one big
This is
credit
the cactus
to
puzzle.
Ader Gator, my friend, for writing up all of these notes. It's split up between minor hints, moderate hints, and major help. But the prelude that he wrote is that, as a warning, this one will really need you to pay attention. However, don't overthink this one. This is like the Sun Station puzzle, so keep sharp, but don't descend to conspiracy theory. Good luck. Ignore the Sun Station thing, because don't think about it. Just don't overthink this one.
So it is a warp puzzle, and you just didn't want to say yes. You just didn't want to confirm it. You just didn't want to confirm it for me. I'm sure that if that question's answer was no, you would have been completely fine with answering it. Whee! I should probably go back to my ship so I can get fuel.
Maybe. But yeah, there's minor hint 1, which I can tell you whenever.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll
Um,
take it. I'll take it now.
Okay. So, minor hint 1, again, by Ader. Recall the murals of the warp towers and planets. If there is an Ember Twin warp for the Hourglass Twin Towers, what's the warp to Ash Twin? Understand this before you continue.
Oh, mama. Alright, well, maybe I should stop putting myself in the way of the giant fucking sand pillar.
Whee!
Well, where's the jetpack? There we go. That Whoa Mama was kind of Johnny Bravo. My coworker said it at work today, unironically, and I was like, "That's a Johnny Bravo thing to say." So it's kind of in my brain today. All right. Actually, here, give me a moment. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, well, it's kind of hard. There isn't much water. Oh, I have a Sprite over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really thirsty. It's kind of mostly just like watered down Sprite, but honestly, I'm fine with that.
Mm.
Okay.
Look at all the other...
I'll just read the thing that I was suspicious of earlier. It might jog something in my memory. All right. Diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp core and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Oh. I'm really stupid. I should have figured this out earlier. I literally, like, visualized this earlier at the White Hole station.
That is...
You stand... Okay, wait, hold on. I have to stand on one of those pads, though, right? Hold on. So... we want to go to... Do we want to go to Ember Twin? Wait, I should think about this. I should stand right here. Because the sand won't get me? I don't know, man. The sand is scary. I don't know, man. The sand is scary. Do I... You know what? The sun's red anyway. Let's commit. Let's commit. And just like with Brittle Hollow, when I look up and then it aligns, hopefully I will survive the teleportation that the sand is potentially maybe going through. Maybe? It's not teleportation, it's getting dragged. Wait, it protected me. What the hell? What the hell? Hold on, wait a second.
There's a roof.
Damn it! Oh, damn. I fucked that up. I don't know how many more rotations it's gonna have. Wait, hold on. That's a black hole. Is this a white hole? That's also a black hole. Ah! So that means those both send me somewhere, right? But
Which towers are these?
yeah, no, this is the Hourglass twins. The one through the
Yeah.
line is Ember Twin, probably, because Ember Twin has a fucking line through it. Which means I have to assume this crumbling motherfucker is, I have to assume this crumbling motherfucker is, I guess here. Hold on. Because the center of this astral body is linked between these two. So if this works, then the Nomai was kind of just hacking the system. That's really scary, by the way.
You like the big red?
No. I might be tripping, but
I mean,
because that center point right there, that's the center of the astral body. The roof's fucking broken, so I'm gonna get pulled into the sand and fucking die. Wait, hold on, but there's leniency. There's a wide window. Go! Fuck! That wasn't it. But why is that a black hole? I mean, I guess. Wait a second. It just stopped with the sand. How many, does it get one more orbit in? I'm gonna stand right here. No, I'm following it. The music has started. Doesn't make one more rotation before the sun explodes. Oh, I don't think it's fast enough. I don't think it's fast enough. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just trying to confirm something at this point. I know this loop's fucked, but... yeah, no, it's not gonna make it in time. Okay, well, how much time is it gonna have after the song ends? I don't think I've really paid the too close attention. Whoa, wait a second. What is happening around it? Why is it glowing like that?
that's its atmosphere,
Okay.
I think.
It does make one more rotation. Right at the end. That aligns! That aligns! It aligns right before you die. It aligns right before you die. I have to stand there right at the end of the universe. Or the end of the star system. I think there's still a couple stars out by the time this one dies. I don't think we're literally the last star. Are we the last star? I've never paid attention to it. Maybe I have paid attention to it and I just forgot. Okay. Hold on. Ugh. Let me check DMs on my phone real quick. I have some notifications, and I gotta think and thought process. There we go. Okay. I think I'm right. That felt like a pretty big aha moment. Because the core can protect against the death of the sun, at least for a little bit. And all I need is some information. But the core. But the
So
Does it start raining here? Or is that just the wind?
the wind.
Okay, cool.
So there is yeah. There is an interval. There are 2 black hole warps on the hourglass twin towers. One of the rooms,
There's two
one of the towers
there's two
has
choices.
one of the towers has a cracked ceiling, and you're not able to access it because of the sand lifting you up.
And there's 2 solutions to that issue. And I can test both during this loop. Okay, well, fucking hold on. Solution 1 is once the sand is directly over us, fucking bum rush that warp core. Like, try and protect myself in, like, a little, like, room off to the side or something. I need to check to see if that tower with the broken ceiling has any kind of safe hole that I can hide in. And I'll be able to make that attempt multiple times. And then the second option is that this is intentionally something you can only do at the end of a loop. And you have to do it when the warp towers align without the sand being an obstacle. I'm on the other side of the sun right now. So those are my 2 leading theories at the moment. Oh, shit! Oh! I forgot how close it was to the sun, man. This small-ass solar system. Just autopilot me, dog. What are we doing? What are we doing here? I flung myself. Holy, I was not meaning to do that. I'm still... Holy shit! Jesus Christ, man.
Oh my god.
That was excessive. That was the loop where I crashed out so bad after using the sun as a catapult that I just meditated for 20 minutes and died. I was just like, whatever. Let the sun explode at this point. I'm just gonna take a nap. Alrighty. Yoink! don't crash into the fucking planet. Okay, we're good.
Oh shit!
Bonk.
Why'd you abort autopilot, SpongeBob? Why? Alright. There we go. Sorry, Mrs. Puff. I'll do better next time.
So right now you gotta wait for the Astron Towers, and you said you were gonna look for a nook and cranny to hide
Yeah.
under the sand before bum rushing the warp.
That's attempt number 1. Attempt number 2 is gonna have to wait until the or that's not attempt number 1. That is idea number 1. Idea number 2 is gonna have to wait until the end of this loop. Anything I figure out until then is the rest of the attempts. Okay, I want to see this sand column form. Unless it's already... God damn it. Okay, whatever. There we go. Alright, time to follow the giant fuck you sand pillar.
Big fuck you, sand pillar. Down the equator.
Oh, there it is. That's the sun station. Hooray, it's been revealed.
Yay!
That's not how sand works. Bingo. Here's our structure we need to camp. Let me go grab my ship so I can move it closer. All right. Just went over the sun station. Bingo. The shitty broken one is the one we want to be next to. So right there should be safe. Oh, damn, no damage. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's see.
Whee!
So, I obviously do not think that this little thing is gonna work, because I tried that last time, which was a little silly. But to be fair, I thought that I was gonna get teleported before the sand carried me away. Okay, well, I don't want to get trapped in here when the sand passes over again.
Roof.
God damn it, Pauline, you made me feel stupid, because this is the fucking alcove. There's gonna be a door right here, for sure. This is most definitely enough to protect me from getting sucked up by sand. And I attempted that bullshit earlier, too. And it only needs to be within 5 degrees. So I
Hey.
have some leniency. But basically...
If you're also looking for another
Ow.
alcove.
Fucking hell, bruh. Okay, well, there's
Hey,
one.
what's that?
You're a jerk to me. I'm joking, of course.
Look, man.
So
Leave me alone.
basically, the moment in the sands that I think I can get on that shit, we're getting on that shit. There we go. Oh, hell. Remember, guys, you should recommend this game to your motion sick friends. And tell them it's VR too. Just install the VR mod for them. And obviously, every motion sick person has a VR headset in their house. So,
This is true.
receive data from previous cycles. So that's the last time I died. Right?
It's when you woke up.
Well, those two things happened very close together.
Okay, I guess.
Masks receiving data from probe tracking module. Giant's Deep memory statue. Timber Hearth memory statue. Alright, but the probe tracking module is the only important one. Wow, so it really is just...
Well, you're not important?
It really is just Gabro, me, and the probe? That's crazy. 14 minutes until end of cycle transmission. So they know.
14 minutes.
Yeah, so 14 minutes. Hold on. So I was right. It's like...
14 plus 8.
Yeah, it's 22. For some reason, you were being very coy about that.
Yeah, I am being coy. You fuck shit. Oh, hey, it's the thing in the thumbnail.
Yeah. Which one's the probe? Whatever, let's go. Okay,
look.
yeah. Lore. Alright. Today we finish the excavation of Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin Project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. There we go. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true.
Raimi was the one doing the Ember Twin, lab,
The high energy one, right?
the high energy lab, where
Yeah,
they
where they
learned
discovered
a
the time
negative time discrepancy between
Yeah.
black holes and white holes.
Pope just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Kasova is working with Evans to craft the orbital probe cannon, where the Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Where Phlox, I don't know why I said the Phlox.
Phlox.
Hypothesis, it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. The cores could have been forged faster if Kasova had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Jeez. An important point is we are all connected through the Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Tested the orbital probe cannon today. Now it tells me their cannon is doing well and that Evans advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Evans can. If anyone can go to device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check with that orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Evans that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon? Or is Mallow part of the problem? Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today. They are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. These are also things we've read before, but I've worked hard on the Sun Station, and it is at last complete. Wait a second. This is all of them. The Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. They did just do that shit. They didn't give a fuck.
They attempted.
Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. They did attempt it, but still, they set all this shit up and it fucked us up. But also, this is happening to all stars across the universe. Is this something that literally all the Nomai adapted intergalactically? And then they all decided at the same time, all right, we got the reading for the eye. Let's go there now. I don't know how big this got, because we know that they did a meeting post-crashing. The Astro Project will send the orders from the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. But no, that doesn't make any sense. Does it make sense?
They didn't have
I mean, they're dead. Yeah, they died before they were able to do it.
Talking to the other Nomai tribes.
I thought
at
one
the
of them went on that
vessel.
expedition, though.
What
like on a lore
expedition?
tablet that was on Brittle Hollow. It said that
What do
one
you
of them
mean?
was able to go to the meeting, unless that was like a while ago. And they were, oh,
A while
that-
ago.
yeah, that could have been like, oh, my sibling before the crash or whatever, something like that. My dad. Right, the Sun Station didn't work, I remember. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We are anxious to explore it. Oh, I see. So they set
And
everything
that's
up
the
to
end.
be, yeah, they set everything up to be automated, and then got fucked by the ghost matter.
Yeah. When the sun station failed.
Yeah. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. They'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. Yeah, so it's all automated, even after their death. And we just so happened to be the poor motherfucker that looked at the statue alongside Gabro. So we're just kind of wrapped into it now.
And you do know the sun is at its natural cycle, end of its natural cycle. From the sun station.
Oh, you're right. I'm dumb. I forgot about that part.
And the universe is ending.
Yeah.
According to the outgoing Nomai or incoming
Yeah.
Nomai signal from the other tribes.
That's true. I completely forgot about that, honestly. Like, I remember it happening, but I guess I didn't process that that was literally, like, Nomai from the present. That were
You
straight
did
up
process
just like...
it. You did process it then. It's been a week.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. And this is the mining, right? Yeah. Well, that's intimidating. Artificial gravity control. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Oh shit. So if I die, I die? Fuck it, we ball! Fuck it, we ball! We ball! Let me up there. We're in an actual race for time now, motherfucker. Give me that shit! Now get me out of here. Okay, let's go.
It's passed.
Did time not pass at all while I was in there?
You were reading and time stopped.
You're right. Okay. This is new music, which means we gotta fucking go, dude. What? No shot. There's too many stars. This is a new track. It has to be.
It is.
Okay. Dark Bramble. Hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths with nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giants Deep and Timber Hearth respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by a sun station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The station did not work, although this Ash Twin project was theoretically sound. The nomai were unable to power it. There is an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. I forgot how to get there. I'm gonna be so for real.
Hey, Brad. Follow the red one, I think.
Follow the
I'll
red
just
one.
help you.
Ader's in chat asking what the thank you Ader was about.
I used the hints you wrote for me for Noah. I gave him I gave him one part of it.
No shot they heard that. Dude, they're so close. Am I good to just fly there? Do I have to go to a specific place? God damn it. I swear to God, I'm gonna die to this thing. That sucks. What happens now, though? Why am I looking back? Yeah, I'm dead, straight up. An actual you are dead screen. That's crazy. That's so funny. Oh, that's funny.
I think you can skip it. Yeah.
Yes, I can. Why didn't I send it? Because there was something in the way. I had to move. I got an ending. Hooray!
Load previous
Let's load
save.
the previous save.
Well.
Alright. Well, this is Endgame, and Endgame has quite a long series of
Congrats.
things to carry out.
Yeah.
So let's actually
Technically,
be prepared.
You've gotten this ending way before when you fucking fell into the geyser and
You're
just died.
right! And I asked,
That's
I was
why-
like, is this going to happen every time with the credits and everything? I asked that. And the answer's no. That was a death that happened pre... Oh my god, you're right. That was a death that happened pre, like, Ash Twin Project. Alright.
But yeah, no, Ader, like, I mean, Ash Twin was like, one of the final things that Noah, you had to figure out. And, at least according to the ship log. And, I was so desperately trying to see, like, if there were anything I could say. And I was like, wait, Ader just did everything for me before!
There we go.
Felt part my way through. Yeah.
How many rotations does it need?
I don't know. Enough.
How did I get to that fuck-ass vessel before? Did I straight up follow the Nomai graveyard? Because I feel like the way I was doing it right there wasn't very correct. I don't remember doing
The
it that way.
the way you originally found the vessel was through the Nomai grave. You shot a probe, your little scout, through
And
the
then I
seed,
followed said little probe.
and that probe led you to the vessel. Since you found the vessel, you are now able to follow it
Okay.
on your map. Same with everything else that you've discovered before.
Alright. That's right, I'm always parking on the other side of the fucking universe. Here we go. I'm unplugging and plugging my controller back in because, like, the vibration was acting up. Like, my controller was just, like, constantly vibrating. There we go. Alright. Now we're just gonna sit here and camp. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I just realized that speedruns for this game are probably really simple in execution. Like, not when it comes to, like, okay, obviously there's probably intricacies to optimizing the fuck out of the run. But the initial plan is like what? There's no progression checks in this game, it's just knowledge. So if you go into it knowing everything, you could beat the game in, like, I mean, however much time it takes to get the core and then get to Dark Bramble, and then put the core in the vessel. Again, assuming that's how the game ends.
Why do you think people are so adamant about people coming into this game spoiler free?
Yeah. Oh.
It's all knowledge based. You could have discovered the Ash Twin project by accident, session 1.
Well, that would have
People
been
have
pretty interesting.
People have accidentally discovered the Ash Twin project. Accidentally. Within one of their first sessions.
Damn.
Everything can be done by accident, but the thing with... I love this game because there are so many threads you can follow at a given time. And the longer you wait to follow a specific thread, it'll provide you more and more clues.
Yeah, it is pretty good. Alright, there it goes.
I am.
We sit here.
La 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 la.
Alright. You got your game plan?
Yerp. Alrighty. Oh, it's artificial gravity because it's spinning you a shit ton.
Yeah, look at the map. Look at the globe.
Yeah, I see it. I mean, I saw it before, but I didn't really clock that. I did actually notice that earlier, but I didn't clock it specifically until,
I find it funny how the community is adamant against spoilers, and then there's this one Nintendo Direct that talks about Outer Wilds that directly says, "You have 22 minutes before the sun explodes!" Which is funny as fuck.
I honestly think I even remember that. I've watched like all Nintendo Directs, so I've definitely like seen that. But it's funny that that is that is the case.
All right.
All right, let's go. To be fair, 22 minutes till the sun explodes is like one of the first reveals you get. If you're perceptive enough.
Or if you're recording.
Yeah, that too.
Or if Blyer accidentally lets it slip.
It is, I'm gonna be honest, I think that does not matter too much. Like,
fair.
it's cool that it's like a consistent detail, but it is quite a blatantly obvious consistent detail, to the point to where I was like, you know what, this isn't even worth like the research. Like, it feels like 22 minutes of time. When I eyeball it, it's like, yeah, no, that's about 22 minutes, and they're bringing it up a lot in game. It's a cool reveal if you go in not expecting it's a time limit. No, it is a cool reveal. I'm not saying that Nintendo, like, was in the right for doing that. I'm just saying, you know, if you're trying to sell as many copies of the game as possible, it's not illogical to give at least that to someone. Because, like, you need some hook. And honestly... Oh...
Do you have the vessel? You don't have the vessel on your thing.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Vessel time.
I mean, I could go to that white dot, but that's farther away.
Yeah.
Usually people die before realizing that the sun explodes too. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay. Full speed. Then make no noise. I just want to get as far away from them as possible. That's definitely their eggs as well. That's why they're like close to them. Which makes me scared to touch them. That had to have been quick enough and light enough. It had to have been. I swear to God, that thorn. Come on. Okay, there it is. I'm not taking any chances if there's a guy out here. One of those anglerfish guys. Which, if we're to go off of actual anglerfish anatomy, those aren't guys, they're gals. And those eggs that are laid right there are actually already fertile because the males actually degenerated themselves in order to become a reproductive organ for said female. Alright. Goodbye, ship forever. No, no! Bring back the triumphant music! Okay, there we go. Where did I enter last time? Was it...
You missed it.
Oh,
Go back
I see it,
there.
I see it, I see it. Oh my god, I lost that much fuel already. Bruh, bruh, bruh. There's the broken warp core. Already holding a warp core. Get that shit out of here! Get out of here! We don't need you! Alright, let's orientate myself properly. Nice. I'm interested. Oh, that's what this was. There we go. Weird triangle squid. And then the letter N. Or a sideways cool S. If that's what you want it to be. Oh! That was quick. Oh, it's a storm. I guess it makes sense that it's stormy. Is that ours? So it was orbiting our sun. Really far away. Well, I don't want to be here anymore. Take me back! Take me back!
Do you not
Wait.
like the black hole, Noah?
To there? Hold on. That's just the signal. All right. That's the ship. There's the moon. That's our solar system right there. That's our sun, I'm pretty sure.
What else could it be?
No, I'm pretty sure it's ours. The gravity here is crazy. I shouldn't be wasting fuel. What the fuck am I doing? This place isn't very quantum. Says the clueless man who doesn't understand that everything around him is quantum except this planet. Oh, that's scary. Why is it alive? Why are there a lot of alive things? Trees. Oh! That's what the lightning sounds like. That's interesting. It's over there. person on the moon entered a quantum state of existence, then what the fuck is going on with us right now? Because the Nomai on the quantum moon is Schrodinger's fucking alien. I guess at this point we are too. Because if I don't have my flashlight on... No. What?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, we're quantum now. Like, completely. Am I moving away from the thing?
You can look at the map. You're backtracking.
Oh, you're right. I did go in a circle. Holy.
Yep.
Jeez, I feel a little silly. Oh, Solemnum's whole deal is that in 5 of the quantum states she died. Okay, so in the quantum states that existed on the moon, she died. Or the ones that existed close enough to the ghost matter explosion, she died in all of those. But then she's alive in the one that's orbiting the quantum area. Because it was away from the ghost matter. Are those 4 scouters on the map? They are. Also, nah, that's not too direct of an answer. I really didn't care too much. It's fine. Alright. So that's what's on that end.
And you landed at the North Pole.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize this place had boundaries like that. And because Ash Twin is shut off now, we're not going to get teleported back once the sun explodes.
Once the sun explodes.
Yeah. If it hasn't already. Again, this place could exist outside of time and space completely. I mean, it does. but, you know, I don't understand necessarily how it works.
So, well,
I mean, I can't just jump up from there. Did I not even try that?
you didn't even try.
Bruh. Oh, wait. I didn't try because it wouldn't have worked the way that I was thinking. I gotta take advantage of the fuck-ass gravity. Yep, this is definitely what I want to be doing when I can't loop back to a safe place. Oh, shit. Hey, we're in another dimension. Presumably. Alternate timeline type shit. Outer Wild Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gasson, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. Oh. Okay. Interesting. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, Oughhh was able to reach the eye of the universe. Yeah, no, this is giving sentient. This is giving sentient being fucking with me right now. The radio tower on Timber-Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. The radio tower on Timber-Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. And we've been there, technically. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. Which we were aware of. Yeah, no, they don't want me doing that. Just follow the wall then. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. So this is me talking, presumably. It's not like a sentient being fucking with us. This is like our logs that we're reading. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Okay, no. I guess maybe we quantumly exist in a place. No, because we went through the eye of the universe. I can't even theorize on any of what's going to happen here right now. I think I just need to keep reading. Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Upstairs I go, I guess. Observe. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. This image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. This is the same, actually. All right. Oh, it's contracting again, isn't it? Huh? Huh. Well, that's not concerning at all. Yeah, don't got my scout. Can I still zoom in with this? I can. Yeah, no. It's much worse, unfortunately. universe isn't expanding in on itself and getting big banged again. Oh. I mean, shit, it might be. I mean, that's a pretty large-scale thing to be exploding that consistently. Damn, there's really nothing that can that can happen about this. This is pretty beyond the scope of a single hatchling to fix. That's for certain. Big old tree. We're quantum again. Anything else? No. Oh, it was me. I mean, I guess I was in a quantum state. Still am in a quantum state. I mean, I don't even know. We're probably not even alive at this point. There's no trees, but okay, well, no, there's quantumly trees somewhere around here. If whatever limbo hell this is lets me make marshmallows, then goddamn it, we're gonna make marshmallows. We're gonna make the best damn marshmallow ever. All right.
Dude, I want fucking marshmallows.
What's up, Grandma? Whee! Oh, it's Esker. You hear music? Let's see. I do. Oh, god damn it. We're visiting the ghosts of everyone who's fucking dead now. That we know, because we don't give a shit about literally the other entire fucking... Too many galaxies. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, it's just the banjo. I mean, I know what it is. Let me mark it as known. There we go. Okay, well, I gathered it. Oh, yo, everyone's showing up. What's up, Rebik? Aren't you forgetting someone? What's up? It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need the others for this part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. Might not even exist here. So how the fuck did you guys get here? You're probably not even here, honestly. Alrighty. Yo, if you were also in a time loop, did you actually get here? Like, eventually? Well, that's definitely concerning. I got sent somewhere. I don't understand. There we go. Well, I should probably talk to the people as I have them join. What's up, Chert? Stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. Yeah, okay, so you guys are dead. You guys are dead ghosts. Ghosty ghosts. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Across the old bark. In the ancient glade. That's a new one. It's always dark. What the fuck? There. There we go.
There you go.
Is that us?
I don't know. Check it out.
Well, not yet. We gotta get the rest of them. Hey, time pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on. Go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. Alrighty. Oh. Harmonica.
You should pursue the piano before you talk to people.
Okie dokie. Okay. I get it. Okay, well, hold on. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Still unknown. All right. I guess that was the Nomai. Oh, shit. What's up, Salami? Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Not yet. Then I will wait until you are ready to know the answer. God damn it, I unplugged my controller. My bad.
Salami.
Where are you, Feldspar? Wait, I literally just hovered over you. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Not yet. Can't wait to play with the group again. Can I start? Alright, I guess we should start going. Start whistling. Go ahead and start. Go ahead and start. Go ahead and start. There we go.
You're not talk
Look at
to
that
Salami.
Yeah, but look at the smoke.
Yeah. But Salami.
Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Yeah. This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. Oh, you're at a synth pad. Hell, guys, we're spirit bombing. Well, that's concerning.
You can talk to everyone before you go. Before.
Cut a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. Oh yeah, we're scratching. Okay. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning, but I think rules are about to change. Learned a lot by the end of everything. Past is past now, but that's... Oh my god, my microphone came off.
Oh my god!
Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Gotta put it back on. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy that happened. Alright. Past the past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. Future is always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. Did I talk to you, Feldspar? Yes, I did. Beasties. I tell you what, this has been really fun. I gotta help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse in innumerable possibilities before us. Is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Sure. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Alright. Let's see what this storm is gonna do. Oh, I'm God now. That's about what I expect would happen. Oh! Oh, my helmet's cracked. I might not be prepared for this. My jetpack still works though. Fly into it. Fly into it. Okay. Yeah, we scratched, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll
I
find out
fucking
more in the
hate you.
Echoes of the Eye DLC.
I do not like your wording, mister.
Am I mean, like, literally what? We reset the universe. And then did a new one. We did it, guys. We won sperm. I'm sorry. I'll stop ruining your favorite game now.
And never let a Homestuck fan play Outer Wilds. You'll ruin your life.
You! Oppenheimer! I didn't know he worked on this game. Hooray! Yeah, that's my assumption on what happened. We became all powerful. Because, I mean, let's be realistic. What actually happened? We found a crazy ass quantum fucking storm.
Sorry.
God damn.
Anyway, yeah, go on. What
I don't
happened?
even fucking remember.
Well, what realistically happened when it came to what happened at the end of the game?
We fell into the eye. The eye was orbiting our planet, like our solar system specifically. That's been established. It was very quantum and fucking weird and shit. Apparently, it was so interesting that the Nomai felt super drawn to it, and they are a much larger scale alien race than the Harthians were. So they tried their best to basically attain godhood. You know, they just were searching for answers for the entire universe. And they were like, okay, well, hold on, this eye thing, it literally breaks the rules of time and space, so it has to be the answer to everything outside of what we understand. And so they failed, but they put in safeguards that let us continue their work. So we did. We just figured out what they needed to have happen, and they were like, okay, let's have it happen. So then we did it. And, yeah, we made it to the quantum moon. Wait, not the quantum moon, sorry. We made it to the eye of the universe. We made it to the eye. Presumably, no one else has ever done that before. So we were the first. Which also, it seems like Salami was confirming that as well at that point. But also, I think once we entered the eye, because we got teleported to the, like, the astral body that the eye inhabited in our, like, space. But then we fell into it. We saw a bunch of infinite storm cyclones. So that's however other many eyes potentially in our universe. And then I guess we got teleported to a place outside of space and time because all of a sudden everyone that we observed throughout our time, we got to, like... The way that I interpret it is that the hatchlings' reality after entering the eye was essentially up entirely to their own perception of things. And then I guess we used our combined ghost imprint memories of everyone to, what did we do? I have no clue. I don't want to be as presumptuous as to say that we created a new universe, but I mean, that's what the dialogue's leading me to believe. And also, that's just what logical sense leads me to believe. You know? Big Bang happens, everything is outwardly expanding consistently, constantly. All the stars start exploding. All that energy has to collapse back in on itself, presumably, so I guess that's what was happening. Hold on, guys. We gotta read the Morbius special thanks. think that's the general consensus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Here's 30 more hours of content.
Oh, okay. Here's some explanations. 14.3 billion years later. Billion years. Lots of stars.
Those are new planets.
Those are new planets. That looks like the echoes of the eye place. Maybe I'm tripping. Zoom in, look closer. They're bug aliens. New aliens, new universe. There goes a probe. Wait, that probe was
That
centered
was
towards...
yours.
Oh, that was mine?
That is something that can happen if you accidentally let your probe out.
So if I didn't do that, then that wouldn't have happened.
Nope.
Scouter ending! I'm the best gamer!
Okay, so no, in
Yeah.
chat. So remember that one instance where, okay, I'm just gonna send this. I'm just gonna send this image, and I'm going to ask you to explain it. But I can show you now because it's it's the set of songs that played from the those are the titles of the songs that played from when you had the travelers play together to the end.
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. There it is, Four Color Fiends. Okay. Oh, okay.
Remember when I was like sobbing?
Yeah, it was
really
that one time you
hard?
got really, we both got high. You got really, really high, and you got really emotional, and you listened to Travelers, Let There Be Light, 14.3 billion years in Morning. You listened to all of those. Or actually, no, it looks like you were listening to Morning at the time, and then you paused when you took the screenshot. I can just show this. Why am I not
can.
showing this? I can just show this. Here it is. This is a thing that happened one time.
I showed Ader.
But yeah, I was trying to calm them down so that we could order some fried chicken.
And then there's another thing I sent right above it.
Oh, some cool art I did. Oh. Let's open that. There's the cool art, chat, of all the vortexes and such. How creepy scary. So is this why people like to make hatchling sonas? Or is it just like Hearthians in general?
People like making Harthian sonas, yeah, because
Okay. Because they die, because they're all dead, because there's no way to save them.
Would you believe me if
Hey,
people have if there's a post Nova AU out there?
I'm looking at Steam right now. My
Mhm.
friend is in game right now. They have 39 play hours total. I'm going to go ahead and spoil the entire game for them because it says yesterday they got an achievement that's hidden from me, and that makes me mad. So I'm going to spoil the end of the game for them.
No.
I'm
It could
joking,
also
I'm joking.
be
Probably DLC stuff. Honestly. There's
let
probably
me
DLC
look at
achievements,
the-
right? Dude,
Oh yeah, there's a lot of DLC.
All right.
Um,
Well, I do apologize to make this quick, chat. Oh, okay, well, there's said friend. But, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the stream off here. Okay, hold on. This kind of sucks, I'm realizing now, because, the music will end no matter what I do. No matter what I do, no matter what I do. Okay, there we go. You're just gonna have to deal with the little scroll bar at the bottom. Okay,
yeah,
but,
so I
that's-
assume next time.
Yeah, next time's DLC. Next time is
Yeah.
DLC. So, Ader just sent me an image. I think this is a better, more appropriate end stream video, like end stream photo rather. It it shows exactly my takeaway from the game. But yeah, next part's gonna be DLC. We're gonna the series is not over. It's probably not even close to over. But we have a lot of DLC content that we're gonna be able to get through. This is a good game. I mean, like everyone and their grandma was telling me it was a good game, so I can't exactly say that like I wasn't expecting it. I tend to take that people's word seriously when I hear from so many people that this is like one of the best games they've played. It is. I will admit that like I was expecting it to be. So I'm glad that it met my expectations. So I do apologize if I seem like I'm not really like freaking out too much over this. Like, I'm sorry if it looks like this game didn't change my fucking life or anything. Because I was expecting it to be good. And it was good. It was very, very good.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good story. There's lots of
guess
sauce
if I
to
can
it. I will
have-
be thinking about it quite consistently.
Yeah. I guess
And-
if I can, I don't know if I can say anything. Yeah. Can I go on a monologue? Can I go on a short little monologue?
I will say that like yes, you can. Just
Okay.
also
Yeah, I know
One
the
Piece
stream's
in
gonna
like
end.
15 minutes.
Yeah, but either way, yeah, Outer Wilds. I played it on like during my last semester of college when I was deeply depressed and actively losing my own sense of identity. You know, being a student. You know, taking care of myself, all that kind of stuff. Things were not bad. Things were not good. And Outer Wilds legitimately just like it I played it at the right time because it kind of like took like the school makes learning miserable. Outer Wilds reminded me that it's okay to be scared. It's okay to, it's okay to take your time,
It's okay to
it
blow
just
up the sun if you want to avoid college work.
It brought back the joy of learning, and it's also just like Dark Bramble perfectly encapsulates the theme of the base game perfectly. It's all about just little things you do within the little bit of time that you have and what it means to you. I love Dark Bramble. I love Outer Wilds. Ah! Anyway,
I like Brittle Hollow because it's scary.
it is.
Dark Bramble is intimidating, but Brittle Hollow is scary. I think out of all the
Yeah.
planets, Brittle Hollow is the one that fucked with me the most. But apparently,
Yeah,
from
true.
what I've heard, Echoes of the Eye is kind of horror coded. So who knows? I might get some genuine spooks from it. We'll see. We'll see
I have no
how
idea
it goes.
how you're gonna react to it.
Yeah, you don't see me play too many horror games. I will let you know. I do get spooked by them. Like
I know, like you got spooked at the True Lab.
yes, the True Lab freaks me the fuck out. Undertale's True Lab freaks me the fuck out, and it makes me scared for when Deltarune starts to get serious, because I think Deltarune will freak me out maybe potentially even more than Undertale's True Lab did.
Yeah,
I have a feeling that there's going to be some real scary stuff. Oh yeah, no, all
Yeah,
the
we're
planets
gonna-
are great, but
Mhm.
I'm going to go ahead and end off the stream here. I want
Yeah.
to go downstairs and grab water. But yeah, this is a great game. And I guess I'll see you for the next
Mhm.
however long I take on the DLC.
Yay! I get to do DLC art. Mhm.
People are saying the DLC is ass. Hold on, I need to look at what's
What?
going on.
The DLC is.
It's from something I said. Clearly, this means I should have said that the game was ass. Everyone
yeah,
say the
the
DLC
DLC
was
sucks.
ass. Okay, yeah.
The DLC sucks.
Sorry, Ader. I wasn't paying attention to chat, so I wasn't able to get the proper context of the joke. Goodbye.